I had this really fun idea to create a styled shoot at the Jekyll Island Resort, a place that I absolutely love. I've done weddings there before. I'm a preferred vendor. So enjoy working with the staff and in the beautiful space. And I will definitely share all of that with you in this video. But interestingly, as I began designing, here's the mood board and calling my vendor friends, that was absolutely not staged whatsoever. It became clear to me that I really actually wanted to experiment with higher end luxury florals and how you can create a certain vibe and why you can create that vibe with and that aesthetic with certain types of flowers that are truly luxurious. So at first I was going to try to make this more budget friendly like a lot of my other videos, and it still is. I'm going to be really transparent with how much I paid for these flowers to get this look, but it is very much going to be more about the uniqueness and the luxury of those flowers. So it's not going to be as budget friendly as I normally do, but I also want to speak to why that is so important. If you're wanting to get a luxury look, why certain stems are critical, how I use my wholesaler to help me get those stems and all that fun stuff. So let's go on the journey together. So first things first, my dirty windshield from the drive got us to Jekyll Island, which is so stunning. Our photo shoot was at the Crane Cottage, which is one of my favorite locations on the island and in the resort. So this is the sunken garden. It just has an incredible old world kind of feel. It's in a very kind of French architectural style. I love being not only a guest at Jekyll Island Resort, but also enjoying the beautiful scenery. There is a driftwood beach and just incredible sights. This is inside Crane Cottage, and there is our beautiful model Grace. And while she was doing some detail shots with Ashley Dye Photography, I started setting up our kind of first setup there at Crane Cottage in front of the reflecting pool in the water. My mom was helping too, getting the veil all steamed out. And the goal, like I said, with this shoot was really doing an elevated, luxurious look, but also allowing for uniqueness in color and design. So really trying to do things that I had seen, either bits and pieces of that I really liked, like those hanging amaranthus bows, the deep red, huge anthurium, and just the color scheme in general was really unusual and unique. And I wanted to not shy away from color because I've done a lot of just, white and greenery weddings in this space. And I wanted to show what's possible in a little bit of that nod to the tropical, but not too much. And again, in that luxury aesthetic and feel. And so my total budget for these florals ended up being $400, and that was all of the stems that I used included in that. And I really worked with my wholesaler Mayesh. They have locations all over the country and internationally. They can ship, and I just adore working with them. My contact at Mayesh specifically is Maria. She's amazing. And I said to Maria when I set out, to do this photo shoot, I said, I really want some unusual stems, but I don't want to completely bust my budget, right? Like, here's what I'm wanting to spend. And I want it to feel just truly unique. And so she helped me figure out how to use stems in a way that would look robust for what I needed to do, right? I could get multiple scenes set up, but that would be absolutely so unusual and out of the park and amazing and luxurious and all those things. So the red anthurium, the deep red anthurium definitely is included in that, as are these antique hydrangea that you see in the fountain there. They have kind of a burgundy and pink hue throughout, kind of almost like a citron green. And then we had white garden roses, Princess Miyoki garden roses, pink lilies, again, that burgundy and green hanging amaranthus. We had tulips, we had orchids that were in this incredible burgundy hue. And it just really turned out, in my opinion, so perfectly. I was thrilled. I was able to get 2 different styles of bouquet, a flat lay. There you saw the table arrangements as well as the fountain pieces. And so overall, I was thrilled with the result. But I love also that this was really kind of a creative endeavor of the heart in navigating this idea that I had for marrying, luxury with what is also affordable for a photo shoot for, a typical wedding vendor, right? So The idea is it doesn't have to bust the budget necessarily. I mean, but it was still a healthy budget because we were going for a certain look. So I think the photos completely knocked it out of the park. I absolutely adore Ashley Dye Photography. She's amazing. And I hope you like it too. But I'd love to know your comments on how you think the shoot went and what you think of these visuals as well. I've definitely realized that getting to have styled shoots and be creative helps me understand my own style and how I can bring unique ideas to the table with my clients as well. So thanks for watching.